Welcome everyone. I think this is part 3 of our roasting Indian agentic AI startups and tiering them across our tier list of agentic AI startups. We have reviewed almost how many? Almost 7 to 8 of these startups now, and we have started ranking them between S to D tiered. Nothing came out very bad so far. Everything sort of feels, and these are the top startups with the most amount of relevance and sort of noise in the market around what they do. We started off with Poodle AI, Unifor, Gupshup, Yellow, Weirloop, Servum, and Squad Stack recently. And yesterday we covered Weirloop, Servum, Squad Stack, as well as Yellow.ai and what they do. But today we'll start with the next set of our startups, which we have identified from this diagram, which is agentic AI startups in India. We started off with some of the parts and states in India which had one single startup doing work in agentic AI because that was interesting. We did review Poodle.ai, 9AI.ai, and a few more across. But now we'll keep going through our list of startups based on this dashboard we built with help of Gemini's Flash model, where we asked it to OCR the image, identify all of the startups here, rank them between and give them a relevance score between 1 to 15, and it did that and has averaged and shown us the distribution of startups. Most of them sit in the 3 to or 4 to 6 range, but we have started off the ones which scored higher on the relevance scale. And as you can see, we have reviewed so far till Weirloop.ai till in the last stream. If you want to go check that out, where we reviewed, looked at the demos and the products as such. But today we'll start off with the next series of agentic AI startups, starting with Avataar. Now I think that's how it's pronounced, and looks like these guys are in the AR and VR space. An AI and computer vision platform that creates immersive 3D and AR experiences for e-commerce and retail. Interesting. I can already assume use cases in for example, an automobile space where I don't want to visit a showroom and probably get an experience of that car if I have probably a VR headset or like a Google Cardboard that used to come back in the day. And they are in the e-commerce tech and AR VR space. They are given a relevance score of 12. Let's analyze and see what else we can know about it from these ChatGPT or LLM based platform that we just built. Now I'll try to make this open and live and available for you to test it out. But yeah, do drop a comment or as part of this chat if you want to try this out. You probably can already because the canvas that I'm sharing this is already live. So if you can probably also access this through some reverse engineering, which is pretty easy for that fact. But yeah, core business model of Avataar is the tactile gap. E-commerce traditionally relies on 2D images and text, leaving consumers unable to physically interact with or truly visualize products in their own environment. Yeah, makes sense. And I think it mostly makes sense in high touch places, because for in a situation where I want to just try out certain clothes, I think there is already tech where I can provide my image, and it does all the AI bits and figures out how that piece of attire would look on a specific user. I think that's already there, but this is beyond 2D. So let's see what they have to say. They talk about furniture, which is a valid use case. Fashion, I don't think so, but yeah, it's still a use case, but I wouldn't consider it like the most used use case ideally. I think something like a lens card does 3D and AR and VR to a certain extent, and how much of that is AI? It's mostly AI, and I don't think this is really agentic AI. But yeah, we'll come to that when we look at their website and what they have in store. How do they solve it? Platform leverages advanced AI computer vision to transform virtual try-on, like I said, place furniture, explore products from all angles, understand. I would like to see a real example. They have subscription tiers is how they earn money. They have per SKU transformation fee. They have licensing on the API and SDK side, as well as additional services for your bespoke use cases. But yeah, I think that gives us a fair understanding of what they do. Let's jump to their website and see what they have to offer there, and we'll go from that and see and rank them essentially. AI native transformations to drive innovation, efficiency, and growth. Yeah, let's search for the keyword agentic. Okay, they talk about agentic, which makes sense. Agentic AI for intelligent execution. Learn more. What do they have? just a contact page. They're based out of Bangalore and in the Bay Area, which is fine. On-prem and secure. How is it on-prem? Enterprise grade deployments with full data. Okay, like a private instance, I'm assuming. Proven across high impact workflows. I would wanted to see it some example of automobile. Maybe they don't cater to that segment today, but I don't understand how it is financial fully automated onboarding loan. I don't understand this. It makes sense on the retail and healthcare side. Also on the healthcare, it's probably during surgeries. I've seen videos where the surgeons or part of the OT team is looking at certain images within the virtual world, or x-rays, or any of the other to do items as part of that. 55 million raised 10 years of, which is a lot of, sounds like a lot of bullshit. I mean, where is the information? Maybe I can find it. But yeah, nothing here. I have to book a meeting to actually try them out. Let's look at what's here. Request a deep dive. Most AI. This is just a standard website. Take domain aware autonomous decisions. Enterprises. Which is fine. I'm not worried about SQL being supported or not. I would have liked if I could see an example. This is the chatbot, or this is some AI. ACTS, not just suggest. Acts, okay. Stupid. Acts, not just suggest. Then you have understands enterprise workflows, integrates with human oversight, self-learns. Yeah. Request a deep dive. What does it do? Contact page again. I don't want to get on a... and probably these guys can use examples from all the other startups we've ranked. I think Squad Stack, Weirloop, they do an amazing job in terms of reach out, scheduling calls and demos. They work like a conversational AI is what they call themselves. But yeah, they probably need some of that here. Velocity. What's velocity? AI transformation for your content workflow. Say goodbye to shoots, edits. I think this is maybe one SKU of theirs. Okay, nothing to scroll here. Oh, I see. AI creative suite designed for scale. Create runway ready visuals. I think this is like a Higgs field, if I'm not wrong, or like a VO with a free trial. Can I do a free trial? Start for free. Let's continue with Google. I think this is a segment of their platform, but I don't think this is the be all and end all. But yeah, I think it looks interesting. Okay, I see it now loaded up. But yeah, I think we are slightly distracting from our original use case that we got about the AR and VR stuff. I don't see references of that. Motion shots, information videos, try on lifestyle insights. Did they mention any customers? I didn't see any customers here. Yeah, I don't think they have. Or maybe let's look at LinkedIn. What do they have there? Reimagining visual discovery. 90k followers. So they seem to be having a good audience now, and they are Series B funded as well. Webinars, deep dives, 12 employees, studied employees, growth is less. Yeah, is there an about page? Backed by 10 plus years. Okay, maybe they were part of some organization and they have now split up. Let's look at velocity. Motion shots. Why not? Fetching videos. Bring still images to life. Let's do this. I have a thumbnail of this video, which is roasting Indian agentic AI startups. Let's ask it to roast these and make it work. Make this image into a video where the chef is roasting the AI agents and the text is on fire. I don't need AI voice, I just need it to work. Let's see. Can I make it work? Create video. I think I do get some credits, so we'll see what it does. Okay. I don't see anything done here. Oh, it's working. Let me bring that back. Give me 1 second. Da-da-da. Maybe you don't see it. You will in just a second. Yeah, so it's generating. It's taking some time. Meanwhile, let's look at their other. But yeah, I think this is a little odd from what they originally promised. I think try on is again, you put an image, it'll pile it up. Can I integrate this in example make it part of like a integrated with my, for example, Oculus app that is available on I think, I don't know if Oculus has like a marketplace where I can download apps. I bet they do, where I probably have Myntra as my app listed, or I have my own app that I'm trying to build, or I am, for example, a Misho who wants to integrate an SDK which allows me to do this stuff. Would that be possible? I get 15 credits. Let's see if they have any documentation. Help. What is velocity? Yeah, so velocity is sort of like a sidetrack is what I'm getting out of it. But let's look. But I don't see anything. AR, VR. VR. No, I don't see it. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I think we'll probably have to review what we have at our hands now. We'll just work with what we have. Where is my video now? How far are we? Okay. You know what? Maybe let's just go to the next startup and come back to this one once things are ready. It's still at 51%. But let's rank this a little later. At this point, I'm going to give it like a C, because they mentioned AR VR. I think that's just for that's just marketing, but what they actually do is what we are seeing with velocity, and price customers or charge customers for that. But anyway, let's keep moving. We'll come to that once we are back. We have an ITSM startup called Clearfeed that streamlines customer and employee support with collaboration tools, turning conversation into trackable tickets. How do you do that? So I integrate it with my Slack, and you go through all of the channels, create a knowledge base, and answer questions. Maybe that's what they do. Let's see what comes back from the AI analysis, and then we do our own due diligence on top. ITSM, an AI platform. Clearfeed addresses a critical point in modern IT communication, the chaotic support requests, IT, HR, customer. Tools like Slack and Teams, where employees and customers pose questions, report issues in these channels. These conversations get lost, lead to slow resolution times, and provide poor. Yes, I have that problem as well. High manual ticket effort for users. What's the solution? Clearfeed leverages AI to bridge the gap between unstructured chat conversation and structured ticketing system. It automatically identifies support requests within call. Oh, nice. Extracts relevant information for the user issue severity and converts them into forward track tickets in existing. It also provides automatic acknowledgement status updates. Okay. So if a customer, as part of the support ticket, pings them what's the latest progress on this, instead of the customer support looking through tickets and things like that, this guy because it is connected to my Jira and my Zendesk and my Slack. It can figure out what's the latest and probably respond that automatically. Revenue model, we are not sure. Number of tech, it's probably usage based pricing, well, which makes sense. Let's see what they have to offer. Maybe let's also look back. Okay, 95% done. Okay, looks like we are done. Let's look at it, what it did. I'm interested in this. It's only a 5-second video. Wow, nice. But I did also ask you to roast me this text, or make it look like it's on fire, but it didn't do that. Yeah, why not? Interesting, I like it. Let's look at it once more. I mean, I think for a moment these two, I think these look like they are floating, but they should actually be tied. Or maybe that's something wrong with the image itself. I don't know. I don't remember at this point. But yeah, good enough, but nothing shattering out there. It's just regular stuff that we can also do with Higgsfield or BO3 if you have a subscription or a license. But yeah, I think I will give it and keep it at a C for now. Felt a little underwhelming just by what was communicated and what I saw, and I had to go to Velocity to actually try it out, and which was more or less something that I could do. And I don't see any pricing information. I think we did not see any pricing information. Oh no, I think we did. For Velocity we did look at pricing. What's insights? Connect a meta ad account and so I can take the generations from here, make ads out of it, and do things like that, most likely. But yeah, good enough. Nothing crazy there. So we'll probably close this now, and we'll move on to Clearfeed and what they do. Supercharge support in Slack. Yeah, nice. I like this. I'm liking it already. Instead of having to build your own tool, these guys can do, and I think a lot of Indian and startups and others do use them. They have a user base, people who look at multiple tickets on a day-to-day basis as part of their functions. Pricing based on integration pricing or the number of tickets resolved and things like that. External help desk, internal integration, ChatGPT powered answers and agents. Interesting. It offers solutions. It has multiple integrations with customer communication and IT specific tools, case studies, documentation, huddles, webinars, newsroom. Oh, I can also sign up. Let's see if I can try something. Do they not have like a demo? I wanted to try see if they had, or maybe we've missed something. Let's scroll through. Explore a use case below. Let's see. Engineering, interesting. What do they cover under engineering? AI powered help desk on Slack for engineering and operation. Track operational issues and incident, get SLA alerts, convert to tasks, route issues to the right team. Wow, interesting. Works with Jira and all of the other tools. Resolves queries faster with AI. No more lost Slack threads. Keep track of tasks in Slack. Nice. Okay, let's look at this.
Clarifying ownership and tracking key support methods as Slack channels overflow with internal requests. Clarifying ownership, introducing Clearfeed's Slack first ticketing system. Turn Slack messages into organized tickets with a clip. Collaborate privately on tickets from Slack. Speed up support with GPT-powered answers. And leverage AI-powered SLA alerts and insights. Categorize requests and collect info upfront with custom fields and forms. Integrate seamlessly with your team's existing stack. Empowering internal teams across HR, IT, engineering, and more. Ready to enhance and streamline your internal help desk on Slack? Book a free demo on the Clearfeed website today. As Slack channels
Now, interesting. I think that's a problem every organization at a point faces with what they have. Let's try and get a demo. Okay, I have to I have to sign up maybe. Yeah, I have to get on. I don't want to get on a call. I just want to look at things, try that out. I think they have helped. But it's an interesting use case. I've seen other platforms do it as well. I don't remember their names, but I've seen channels or ways where uh, you essentially have a Slack thread going on, or an external customer channel where a customer has requested a request, and to answer that request you probably need to talk to engineering as a support guy, and you tell the customer to create a ticket or file a ticket where someone can look at it and respond back, and there's a lot of back and forth, and loss of time, loss of information, and delays, unnecessary delays, so to say. And you can probably solve all of that using this bot, where if there is a message, instead of having to ask the customer to raise a ticket, I just click on or add the emoji icon. And I think even Slack does this through their what do they call, workflow and automation capability within Slack. And I don't know how efficient this is over that, but I can already see that it integrates with multiple plots, which I also assume Slack and its workflows to be doing the same. So all in all, interesting use case. I've seen this work out, and it's also helpful in certain scenarios. I would want to know if they can also, for example, answer, or I can schedule messages to be sent out, right, for a given time period, for a given use case. If I want to trigger it, provide it just with resources in my comment, and it takes for example a message I have typed in like an internal channel, and I want it to take that message, draft it in a certain way in the structure that I have it templatized it for, and then use that information and create a message and send it across to Slack channels or external Slack channels of customers. Maybe, I don't know, you can do that or not. Let's look at it quickly. 1 second. Let's come back. Let's see. SLA alerts for teams, service metrics, ticketing system, triage channels, announcements for Slack. Yeah, I can do that. GPT powered answers, forms for Slack approvals for Slack. Yeah, I think there's definitely an overlap between workflows and automations. I don't know what extent of integrations they have, whether they are bidirectional or not, like these guys. But all in all, interesting use case, and I think I can try it as well. Now I don't have Slack or anything of that sort done, but I don't want to enter my company email address. But yeah, I think is an interesting use case. I like what they're doing. It's clear messaging. I will not give it an A. It's not something transformative, but it's good enough for a B for now. Okay, let's look at LimeChat. LimeChat is one of our other guys that we will review today, and these guys mean, and there was no agentic AI stuff there. It was not really agentic, or maybe it was because there's GPT powered answers there. But yeah, all in all, AI is part of their suite of services, so we'll go with that for now. Moving ahead, LimeChat, an AI powered chatbot platform designed for D2C and e-commerce brands to drive sales and provide customer support on messaging apps. So like this is similar to like a Gupshup, if I'm not wrong, e-commerce tech and chatbots. Let's see what does our AI analysis have to say about it, and then we'll do our analysis of our own. Okay, AI analysis, do your job. Interesting. It wants to take a moment. Okay, we're here. LimeChat addresses a critical pain point for D2C and e-commerce brands, the challenge of providing scalable, personalized, and efficient customer engagement throughout the buyer journey, from pre-purchase inquiries to post-sale support. High cart abandonment, inconsistent customer support, lack of personalization or scale. Yeah, customer engagement, preferred channels, customers. Yeah, so I think it helps as part of your D2C omni channel reach out to customers and keeping them in the loop. Wherever channel you reach out and have the customer engaging with you, you have support, and you can talk to them and converse with them, provide any support without having to get on a call and answer them live. And I think that is what LimeChat helps does. This is for D2C e-commerce brands, online retailers of various sizes looking to improve conversion rates, reduce customers. So yeah, I understand what exactly they mean. What's their pricing model like? Yeah, tiered pricing, value-added services, which all make sense. Nothing significant, nothing revolutionary, but it gets the job done. I am assuming there's a lot of competition here ahead, and looks like they have done some innovation. LimeChat voice AI agent for, I want to know about this. Is interesting. Okay, I'll need to. I want a demo. I want to enable this for my brand. I'm a partner. I want to share this. I would like to see a demo if there is. Hire your first AI agent, automate queries. So let's see. I think they have some examples here. Send correct items ASAP. Order for replacement. Okay. We notice your favorite shampoo might be running out. I usually get buy now. Okay. So it can do the end-to-end journey, and I think a lot of big names in the D2C space use them. Clearfeed, Dot and Key, Damage, Bewakoof, Timex, Aza, Aditya Birla Group, Supply, HUL. Okay, HUL is doing it, so there's something that these guys are doing right, for sure. We work with 300 plus leading brands. Our partnership has refined. Wait, let me read. A seamless integration of WhatsApp and Instagram into our customer journey has elevated our guests. So yeah, I think they help with retention, overall reach out. Oh, Symphony. Okay, not expected them. Beast Life. Now I can see where this is going. 28% total, 90% of queries automated, 84 automation, 2x CSAT, 2x revenue growth, ROI from WhatsApp, 12% of total revenue from WhatsApp marketing, increased lead generation. I like it. AI agent for growth, AI agent for support. Nice. All in all, solid work. It looks like. And one of the ways how I can figure out is just by looking at the footer, because the footer has a lot of use cases and pages and links to sections of the website. Now I can't go through every one of them, but I can see them compare pages, which is good. They are part of G2. I don't know wait these guys have like a Gartner or like a Forrester quadrant, magic quadrant and things like that, but yeah, I think they are partners with Meta and solution partner with Microsoft. Growth all in all looks good. Let's see pricing. Okay, they don't have numbers, maybe they do. They are based on WhatsApp marketing, AI support suite for customer support. Retry automation, click-based bot, omni-channel CRM. They offer an IG suite for Instagram as well, email as well. AI-powered conversation audit. Okay, interesting. What you get: dedicated onboarding specialist, a CSM, a QBR, all standard stuff. They have ROI calculators, how is pricing structured, marketing or support, volume, more, and your automation tier. So they have tiers for AI automation. You can select between marketing or the support as your main use case, and based on that, additional charges for Meta, charges per conversation. Yeah, WhatsApp APIs have their own charges. Yeah. Okay, all in all, solid work, solid platform. I would give it like a B for now. Not really B. I will give it an A for now. Let's see. Okay, so that's LimeChat for us. The last one for today that we'll look at is Kogo. Kogo is a travel platform for travel, offering automated content creation, trip planning, and navigation solution for travelers. Nice. So I think all in all, just from all of the startups we have reviewed today, so we have reviewed like 10 of them at this point. Let's look at them quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we've reviewed almost 10 of them. A lot of these startups are actually very sort of value conscious, and the value they are delivering is actually helping. And as in the case, there is a D2C consumerism boost in India, multiple new brands, D2C brands showcasing and building here. And these guys are quick to provide them with additional conversion rate metrics and help them across the user of lifecycle, acquiring customers and helping reduce the CAC of the brand itself and their platform. So a lot of B2B stuff, which I would assume to be the case, but this one, Kogo, is interesting. Travel tech and content creation, has a relevance score of 10 from our AI. let's look at the analysis that we get out, and we will go from there. Okay, AI analysis of Kogo. Okay. An AI take, yeah, this is similar to what we read. It is a two significant travel ecosystem catering for travelers. Information overload and fragmentation. Yes, I raise my hand for this problem as well. Eliminates the need for scour multiple sources of trip planning, provide a unified. Okay, is this like an app I can download? I would like that to be the case if possible, because if they are probably direct to a consumer or reaching out to them. Automate the tedious process of itinerary creation, logistics, and activity suggestions, and saving travelers significant time and effort. Okay, which is good. The lack of personalization today, the improving efficiency, how they like many freemium subscription for travelers, a free tiered with limited AI capabilities, content generation. Ah, nice. So they're probably targeting multiple personas here. Travelers like me, content creators who do this or want to do this for a living as a profession, and B2B services that you can license around trip planning for like a company event or so, things of that sort, and probably merge the online and the offline together. I see where this can go, and the potential it has. But yeah, let's try them out. Let's see what do they have. We'll close LimeChat for now. AI App Store Beta, AI agents, AI APIs, AI tools, AI plugins. Human potential meets AI. What's going on? See a lot of clutter. Analysis, auditioning conversation, review and audits conversation to ensure compliance. I don't know what this is. CSAT calculation, content comment moderator. Enhance your social platform with AI powered comment moderator. That okay, I like it. Intent recognition behind a user query. Nice. Okay, so they probably have agents built out for certain use cases which you can invoke or probably integrate with your own apps, and based on the comments that you're receiving it can figure out what's the intent, what are they trying to achieve, and things like that. And probably for other use cases to moderate content, if you have like a video based something platform within your app, things like that, maybe watch videos. It looks a little odd from what we saw. I think the messaging was more travel focused. Universal AI agent, multiple personas. Okay, where is my travel agent though? Custom built AI agents with Kogo OS. Okay, there's a lot going on, honestly. Uh, okay, I'm little developers hub, so maybe they have Kogo OS beta. I don't want to fill all of this. I don't have the time or the energy to do. But where is there about? Make AI work for you. Transforming business with Kogo, the universal AI agent. So maybe they have pivoted. They are based out of Delhi and Bangalore. Custom AI agents for HMI, ready to deploy agents, developer hub. I don't see the use case that we were looking at. KG Raj K Gopalakrishnan. I think they have a solid team by the looks of it. I don't care about the manifesto. Get started. Maybe let's try it. Why not? Official email ID. Can I do something stupid? If that is allowed. Let me come back here once I sign up. Passwords don't match. Okay, I think we are logged in now. AI agent store. Wow, there's a lot going on, and I don't have any credits of my name. But let's look at it nonetheless. Give me free credits, Baba. I want free credits. shit. Okay, but there's a lot going on, honestly. Why bench Asimov? I don't know what that is. AI SDRing makes sense. Test your website. Let's do this. It's an interesting use case. Sign in. Why not? I think it was an AI tester, so it can do VAPT. Okay, user is not defined. Wow. Let me try now. I don't know what that was. Backdrop A, smart tool that lets you easily replace image background with stunning custom design in second. Image. Okay, I type out the image. I don't have an option to a rainy day. What is that? What's all of this stuff? Submit. Will it do something for me? I don't know what's going on, honestly. I think we have what was that? Dental cleaning command. This agent will help booking your dental appointment smooth. How does it do it? Deployment. I'm interested in the deployment actually. Okay, so deploy. Okay, what's going on? I probably embed this, yeah, as part of my chat in my website, or part of my as use their APIs to do the same, or integrated with my app, and then this becomes okay, solid. But I think they are probably offering, or they have gone from their niche use case to any use case possible for which users want to do something, and they have their agent store which has multiple things that I can deploy, use for certain use cases, and they allow me to use pre-packaged agents, customized and built out, and then integrated with my application, website, or app for that matter. And I can create my own agents if I like, or the ones that I have, and I can give it more context, things and steps it can do, the data input and the knowledge base it needs to refer. Yeah, solid. Not bad, but I think the interface is a little clunky or overwhelming for a new user to begin with. All of this looks good. But yeah, all in all, this also looks fine to me, and I don't see anything disastrous going on here. It did feel like it in the beginning, but I think now I understand what these guys were doing along the way, right? But let's come back to them and let's rank them on our list. Oh shit, I lost my tier. But yeah, let's rank. I think I for the most part know where these go. Uni4, Gupshup was an A, Yellow AI was an A, Servum was an S, Squad Stack was probably an S, Bear Loop was an A, Avataar was the velocity, it was a B. I think it was C or a B more, I think so. LimeChat was also a B. Clearfeed was an A, and Kogo that we just reviewed goes probably, I think LimeChat should be higher and Kogo should be here. But nonetheless, I'll give it a B for now. LimeChat had interesting use case, but it was nothing revolutionary. They did have like an AI voice thing, but yeah, that's the only bit. But yeah, this is our new list for now. We have reviewed 4 new startups today in the Agentic AI space based out of India. We looked at Avataar, which was again misleading from their marketing, which mentioned they are like an AR VR platform, ended up being something else altogether. Then we looked at Clearfeed, which did offer a platform which helped solve or make sense out of your threads and organize them within the ecosystem or the platform or Slack or any messaging platform of your choice and solve the problems there. Then we had our LimeChat, which offered AI services and for D2C e-commerce brands. And then we had Kogo, which was an AI agent or sort of an AI agent platform for multiple of your use cases and go about that. But yeah, that's the startups for today. We looked at Avataar, we looked at Clearfeed, LimeChat, and Kogo. And we'll come back with the next set of startups. I think we'll limit it to the just the ones that are top scorers. I think we don't want to go through the other ones on the list towards the bottom, because I don't expect a lot of value. At least just going basis of what the AI analysis or reachability analysis has done for us. But what I will make sure is this interface or this dashboard that I built and tier maker that I have is available for all of you to look at and do your own analysis of these agentic AI startups sometime down the road. And this will be available on our website shagun.xyz sometime soon, but keep tracking that. I'll probably publish another video once this is live. But yeah, that's the startups for today. Let me know ones that you found interesting. I clearly did like Clearfeed, because I am more used to that use case, and I have and seems more closer to what something I would probably use in my work. uh, uh, LimeChat was also interesting. Kogo and Avataar were a little underwhelming, just because what we expected and what we got were completely two different things. All in all, Avataar promised of AR and VR, talked about agentic AI, but didn't really see much of that. Kogo, on the other hand, at least from the looks of it, on what Gemini could gather, was more like a travel tech content creation, which was probably an earlier niche they focused on, and then just pivoted to anyone who needs an agent, we have it for you. So that's that. But that's all for today, and our tier for the day. We'll see you guys tomorrow with or sometime soon with another set of AI startups that we review. But yeah, see you guys later. Goodbye.